Hi, how are you doing? My name is Rohit and I will be breaking down the second match of this year's IPL, which saw the Delhi Capitals take on the Punjab Kings in Molampur in Mohali. Uh, the end result of the match was the Punjab Kings beating the Delhi Capitals by 4 wickets, where they successfully chased down the Delhi Capitals' target of 174. The main story from this match will be Rishabh Pant's return to competitive cricket since his 2022 accident, after which people thought he wouldn't even be able to play cricket again. But here he is, a year and a half later in 2024, playing cricket at the highest franchise level. And to that, I just wanted to say congratulations on a successful recovery to Rishabh Pant and wishing him nothing but health in the future. With that said, let's get into what happened in the game, which, in terms of the Delhi Capitals innings, standard fare. Their openers gave them a good start. They lost a bit of their way in the middle, which caused them to use their impact sub early. And what that does is it also limits their bowling options in the second innings. I'll get to that shortly, but because of that impact sub, that's the only reason why they got to that 174. A lot of their middle order and lower middle order failed to fire. They failed to score in chunks. So what the Capitals had to do, they used their impact sub. They brought in Abhishek Patel, who blasted 32 from just 10, 25 of them coming in the last over of the match for the Delhi Capitals innings, where he scored 25 runs off of Harshal Patel. That over alone is the only reason why the Capitals even got to 174. Without that over, it looked like the Capitals were only going to post a total of 150, 155, which would not have been a truly defendable total. So because of Porel's innings at the back end, that allowed the Capitals to have some sort of a chance to defend this total. Now getting into the bowling, this is where Porel's introduction as an impact sub comes back to bite the Capitals, because that limited their bowling options. So none of their bowlers were truly economical. They all really went for runs. And that really got exacerbated when Ishant Sharma went down with an injury in the sixth over. So because of the impact sub in the first innings, that shortened their bowling depth in the second innings, causing them to have a shortened roster of bowling options, as well as an over-reliance on people who would normally not bowl their full quota because of Ishant Sharma's injury. However, you have to weigh the pros and cons of, would we rather have a fuller bowling roster but have a lower total to defend, or would you have a more limited bowling roster and have a higher total to defend? The Capitals chose the latter, and it could have been the perfect play for today, but the Punjab Kings successfully chased down the total, much in part to Sam Curran scoring 63 from 47 deliveries, anchoring the middle order of this match and saving the Punjab Kings when wickets started falling towards the back end of the innings. With that said, Sam Curran's performance also netted him the Player of the Match award, so that goes to show what type of game Curran had. The platform was set early by the openers of Punjab Kings, Shikhar Dhawan and Johnny Bairstow, both of whom were dismissed by Ishant Sharma earlier prior to him exiting with an injury. And Bairstow in particular got out in a particularly unfortunate way, as the ball was hit and then ricocheted off of Ishant Sharma's finger and then crashing into the stumps, leaving Bairstow run out as he was out of his ground at the time. Anyway, when looking at the overall flow of the match, nothing overly surprising happened. There were places where Punjab looked like they were in a spot of bother, but Sam Curran stood his ground. He never truly wavered, and that's what allowed the Kings to get over the hump. And Liam Livingstone did the closing honors by hitting the last ball of the match for 6, netting the Punjab Kings their first win of this year's IPL, as well as just getting a good start to the tournament. This is a long tournament. Yes, you will have a lot of matches, but it's always important to get that first win. The longer you go in a tournament without really getting a first win, even though this is the first match for a lot of teams, and this is going to be the first match for every team, getting that first win is so important because it puts a little pep in your step. And so the Punjab Kings camp should have a pep in their step, and they should be proud of how their middle order performed today. Their middle order performed very well. They played some mature knocks, especially Sam Curran. And so that should be the key positive for the Punjab Kings. And for the Delhi Capitals, their key positive should 100% be Rishabh Pant's return to competitive cricket and his return to his wicket-keeping duties as well. That's what impressed me the most out of anything else. His ability to be fit to wicket keep for the entirety of the Delhi Capitals innings while they were in the field, as well as he actually had some timely stumpings that were very quick as well. So that was the main test for Pant in terms of his return to cricket, and he passed with flying colors. So I just want to leave off with that. With that said, I want to thank you for watching. I'll also be breaking down the second match of the doubleheader soon, so also be on the lookout for that. With that said, once again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you later. Thank you.